cards are the dream ticket of living permanently in the United States. But what happens when the rules keep changing? Right now, under the Trump administration, every part of the green card process is under heavier review, making many immigrants nervous. Today, we'll break down what is really happening, who it affects, and what it means for your future. What's really going on? There has been a lot of talk that all green card applications from the last 5 years have been reviewed. Let's clear that up. There is no mass audit of every green card filed in the last 5 years, but there are serious changes in how green card applications are processed under Trump's immigration policies. The changes are not random, they are targeted. They affect refugees and asylees, family-based applicants, employment-based applicants like H-1B visa holders, and even wealthy investors. So while not every green card is under review, the system has become stricter, slower, and harder for many people. Let's look at refugees and asylees. One of the biggest moves came in March 2025 when the Trump administration ordered USCIS to pause some green card approvals for refugees and asylees. Why? The administration said it needed extra security checks and fraud prevention. For thousands of applicants, this meant being stuck in limbo, unable to move forward. This was a huge shock because refugees and asylees are some of the most vulnerable immigrants in the system. Now let's look at the family-based green. That family-based immigration has also been hit hard. Here are the main changes. Mandatory interviews. Under bidding, some applicants skipped interviews to speed things up. Now, everyone must do an in-person interview. Request for evidence, RFEs. USCIS is asking for more documents, which slows things down. Risk of deportation. A new policy even allows USCIS to start removal proceedings for some people with pending family-based applications. This means even people married to US citizens are not as secure as before. Let's move on to employment-based green card, H-1B skilled workers. If you are on an H-1B visa waiting for your green card, the process is tougher too. USCIS is now checking good moral character more seriously. This includes looking at criminal records, work history, even personal conduct. Social media accounts are also being checked. Anything considered anti-American could raise red flags. For many skilled workers, this feels like moving the goalposts after they have already built career in the US. Now let's move to medical exam changes. Another change is about the medical exam from 1693 required for green cards. As of June 11, 2025, you must submit a new updated medical exam form. Old exams can't be reused even if you already did one. This adds extra time, cost, and appointments for applicants. To removal of interview waivers. Previously, some people could skip the green card interview if their cases were straightforward. That option is gone. Now everyone must attend an interview. This has created longer backlogs because USCIS offices are overloaded. Let's move on to 5 million gold card. In early 2025, Trump introduced the gold card. If you invest $5 million in the US, you can get permanent residency and eventually citizenship. This replaced the old EB-5 investor program. Critics say it favors the wealthy while ordinary applicants face more hurdles. Free speech and social media checks. Perhaps the most controversial change is how USCIS checks for anti-Americanism. Officers are now reviewing social media posts, affiliations, and options. Posts considered extremist, anti-Semitic, or hostile to America could halt your application. Free speech groups warn that this is too broad and could punish people for personal beliefs or political criticism. These add a new level of uncertainty because what is anti-American is subjective. Why people thought all green cards were being reviewed. The idea that all applications from in the last 5 years are under review likely came from these real changes. Pause for refugees and asylees, extra checks for family and employment-based applicants, new forms and medical requirements, increased social media scrutiny. So while it's not a blanket audit, the feeling among immigrants is that everyone is being re-examined in one way or the other. What this means for applicants. Here is the bottom line for people in the system. Expect delays. Processing times are longer than before. Prepare for interviews. No more easy approvals without showing up. Update your medical forms. Don't rely on old paperwork. Be careful online. Your social media activity can affect your case. Consider legal help. With stricter policy, mistakes are riskier. Who benefits under the new rules? Wealthy investors with 5 million for the gold card. Applicants with spotless records. Updated form and no red flags. Who suffers? Refugees, asylees, and family-based applicants. H-1B workers waiting in long green card backlogs. Anyone with small mistake, missing documents or controversial online posts. So here's the truth. The Trump administration is not reviewing every single green card application from the last 5 years, but it has tightened the system so much that many people feel as if they are being re-examined. Extravating new forms, social media checks, and longer interviews all means one thing. Getting a green card today is harder and slower than it was before. For applicants, the key is to stay informed, prepare documents carefully, manage your online presence, and seek legal advice when needed. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.